Welcome back. Just double checking this scenario length. There's actually 4 more days left. Not 2 or 3, but okay. So the Americans have missed their opportunity, by 24 hours for a decisive victory. They are 24 hours away from a substantive victory. If they can capture that hex, the Germans win if they can delay until turn 88. So the Americans have, in effect, 72 hours to secure a victory from this point, which is 9 day turns, 3 night turns. Okay, so let's get to it. They're inside Cherbourg. They still have to destroy these 3 coastal batteries and then capture this hex. These are the guys to do the job of destroying these coastal batteries. These are the guys, I think, to capture that hex. These guys are just threatening from the north and doing pretty well. These guys absolutely have to rest. Cannot attack while tomorrow. Well, you can, but you don't want to. The penalties are just huge. I think it's half combat strength, and if they suffer another D result, they're eliminated. Artillery's ready. Okay, we've got I think artillery has a strength of 1, so that's 10 barrage points. So it'd be 9. Yeah, let's keep hitting here. If I can hit here, that kind of, yeah, we'll do that. Okay. So we've got the 112 moving in. We want some armour though, so let's just wait and see if I can get some armour up here before I move all these companies in. Got the 222, where's the rest of the... Alright, we'll bring 315, sorry, they'll come down. These guys will come across, going to have to get the tweezers out in this tight area on my right hand. Okay, here we go. Oh, so this is why I don't use tweezers. They're upside down, doing somersaults. And I can't even pick them up anyway because the cannons are so thin. Just a reminder, 1978, they're 43 years old. Okay, so we're moving in for the attack. Got 4 battalions, armour. Where else can I bring armour from? Here into there. Is that going to be enough? Oh God. Yes, it will. It will be enough at least for armour superiority, at least 1 column shift. And then I may as well bring as many extra companies as I can to try and increase my odds. So they're going to have a defence of, these are my fingers, 5, plus potentially, no, 243, no artillery. So 5, I'm going to have 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That's nice. Plus perhaps some artillery and... Oh, I didn't roll for air. Start of the day. Let's roll for air and do that kind of stuff. Air is 3. Sorry, weather is 3, which is clear, so I get all my air units. Artillery is resupplied, full of ammo, ready to go. These guys get their ammo back. Oops, no, fly off the board. They get their ammo back, they get their ammo back. You get ammo, you get ammo. Everybody gets some ammo. Alright. This is good, we've got some big guns in the area. We're going to destroy this hex. Okay. So, they're going to rest, they're going to rest. They're going to rest. We don't want to rest these guys. We want to come straight charging into this somewhere around here. This might be the place. Okay, so actually we're not going to come charging in. We're going to just move in and pause for a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring my armour. Resting, resting, getting ready. Look at that encirclement. And not doing anything along here. Tempted to, well, could I? 9, 8, then have 16. No, it's tripled in town cities, so that's going to be like 24 armor on that point. So I can pretty much rule out the idea of using my armor. I will stack my armor with my infantry so they don't get picked off. Okay, only one combat taking place. We do have to spend an artillery to wash off that required attack. Then I'm going to use, so I've got 5 and they've got 6 armor. Okay, so it's 40, I think I said. 40. Well, that's 10 to 1. No, sorry, that's 8 to 1. $46 will give me 9 to 1, 10 to 1 with regimental integrity. It's even before I calculate armor. And 10 to 1 is the highest. And that's a 12. So that's 3 and 3. Wow. So it's 1, 2, 3. They are wiped out. 3 unsatisfied results, but unfortunately I can only advance the 1 hex into the bocage. The biggest problem with this game, I'm really enjoying it, but is that just the fiddliness and the counters are so thin you can't grab them with tweezers. Okay, that's the only combat for that turn. So now we have the German response. They don't have to attack, they don't have to attack. Where are their weaknesses? They've got 9 there. Well, regardless of whether or not they have weaknesses, they can't move anything. There is no infantry in here. Oh, sorry, they can move their headquarters to add an extra point. In fact, they may as well. This seems to be their vulnerability, so the head HQ will move out there, putting them in the front line. That's all they can do. No combat. Advance the turn, and I've just dropped the camera on the battlefield. Where were they all? Okay. That's not good. That was there. Oh, crikey. They were there. They were roughly there. Not going to change too much, just sort of, where were the guns? These are the important thing. There were 3 coastal batteries down here somewhere. I think that looks about right. Yeah. These guys got bumped about a bit, but they are in that area. 1 or 2 hexes isn't going to change much when they're only moving 1 hex at a time. Yeah, that looks alright. Sorry about that. Okay, so German response, they can't do anything. We've advanced the turn, it's back to the Allies. Okay, so we've got headquarters up here now, which gives them a defense of 9. But it doesn't matter, we're going to push in. Question is, do I attack these guys as well? I think I'd like to. Where's that 60th? Oh, they didn't move, did they? They were up here. They will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this turn, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They want to end there. Just to rejoin the rest of the regiment. Okay. So they're in trenches, which is going to give them a defense of 16 in Bocage. That's going to be a hell of a hex with huge armor rating, 15 armor rating, so I can't bring the tanks in. I think I'm just going to try and get around it and attack these areas here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get a lot in there. It's running out of room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try and bring as many tank units in as possible. So 1, 2, 3, 4. What else we got? 5, 10. They're okay. There's got to be another tank unit here. Yep, here we are. And they'll go there. Okay. And I may as well also attack these guys. Oh, the armor on the edge here. That's 9. All these guys actually, they're the weakest. These guys will all rest, which recovers their disorder. They'll be ready to go next turn. And then I can move in here. Them. I need someone from the 22nd or the 12th. Where is the rest of that regiment? Oh, it doesn't matter, I only need one, so 315, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, they can join, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as long as they're next to a regiment, they don't have to be participating in the battle together. Okay. Now let's bring some armour up if I can. Four, 8, 12. Where's the rest of my armour? 1, 2, 6, 10. I think these guys were demoralised, so I will keep that in mind. They still have a. They won't. That armour unit won't rest. The rest of the stack will. So I do have one armour. That's all. Now, where is that armour? It's around here, so I can bring this AT 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I send the 8th regiment down around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have these extra companies, may as well add them to the mix. 1, 2, 3, 4. They can add there. 1 battalion, 2 companies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These guys will join in there. So this is some pretty big stacks. Maximum stacking limit. And then, okay, I can really get a good attack on these guys. I may as well 1, 2. Now, should I bring my armour? It's going to be tripled in the village, I think, so no. At least not into this combat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Company can't make it, but okay. Yeah, I think that'll do. Okay. And we'll foot them. They are from the 4th Division. Where is it? Yep, those guys there. Go back to 2 replacements. Again, still so many US replacements. I have not even used half my available replacements. Okay, combat. We've got this one here. The Germans have no... Oh, yes, they do. 7AR. I'm pretty sure they can bring... Oh, they've got 77 engineers as well. So they can bring in... Let's say this artillery here. For +2. Oh, they can only participate in 1. 77. We'll add 2, so 8, 9, 10, 11. That really changes the odds, doesn't it? So 11, and I have got 8, 9, 10, 11, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23, 24, 25, 26, 20, 26, 34, 42, 42, 42, 42, we use the 8. And the 8 here. 42, 50, and an air unit brings me up to 50, 52. Oh, I just needed one more, really. 52 on, let's say, 11. It doesn't really matter all those extra points, so it's 4 to 1. 5 to, where was that side on? 4 to 1, 5 to 1 with divisional integrity. 4 to 1 because of the improved position. They have got 4 armor. I have got 4. I've got 8 armor, sorry. I've got 8, 9. That doesn't count because there's no armor in there. 16. So I'm 2 to 1. Which gives me up to 6 to 1 odds. 6 to 1. 7 in bocage is a 1-1 result. So they have to take a step loss. I think they're going to lose their artillery. Artillery only has 1 step. They shouldn't have been in the front lines. And they'd have to retreat or take a step. They are going to take a step. Oh, I have to roll for it first. Morale check. A pass. So they can now take a step. First time the Germans have made a stand by taking a step instead of retreating. Okay, more combat. This combat over here, this seems to be risky. I've got 24 on 5, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. And an aircraft, 29, 30. They will bring some artillery in, 30. They can't use that. Has to be 77, 30. I've already used that one. 30, they can add this one for 2, so it's 30 on 7. So 4 to 1, 5 to 1 for regimental integrity. That's it. 5 to 1 in a town. 5 to 1, 4. It's a good result. 2-1. So 1 step loss and 1 retreat. No, sorry, 2-1. 1 step loss, 2 retreats. This is going to be tough. They've got a really powerful armor unit there. I think they've got to take it off. And then they have to retreat 2 or take a step loss and turn into a company. 1, 2. These guys can retreat 1, they can't make another one. Over here we have defense of 3, 9, 10, 11. So I don't know how many pieces of artillery I can add. I'm treating it as 2. Well, actually I may as well use, they've only got 3, I think. So they've only got 3, so I may as well throw all 3 in. So what did I say? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is going to be tough. 12 defense, I've got 9, 18, 27, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 27, 27. I want to throw everything into this. So 27 plus 3 is 30, 34 plus an aircraft, 35, 36. What was that defense again? 36 on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 3 to 1. 3 to 1. Their armour is, well, they're not in anything. So their armour is tripled in the woods. So, crikey. 15. And I have got 7, 14, 21. It's greater than. So I get a column shift for that. I get column shift for integrity, but so do they, so it balances out. So it's just 4 to 1 in the woods. 4 to 1. 3 is a good result. 2 retreat, but D's. Look, I think they're going to retreat to the trenches down here. These guys will move in there, but they all take disrupted results. Oh, okay. And that's the last combat. And now the German turn. Holding trenches here, holding trenches there, holding improved position in the open. This is their vulnerability. This is at risk of being surrounded. Yeah, I think it's obviously a matter of time, but how much time? They're going to just hold everything. There's nothing they can move their headquarters out, I suppose, out to here. Any last little bit of points, what every little 8, and they'll send a company out here as well. I could pull these guys back, but it's one extra attack the Allies need to make. So we'll stop there. That brings us to the PM turn. Okay, last daylight turn on the 24th June in the US is going to hit. It's still pretty slow. I mean, they still can't do a heck of a lot. That's 9. That's 9. I do have tanks. They've got ATs right there. Oh, geez. I think I need to just work around. So we'll move in. We'll come down. We'll bring these guys. That's going to be tough, but actually we might wait and not attack this just yet. Instead, we'll hold these guys where they are. Come down. Come down, move the tanks later. Come down, these guys will come through these disordered guys. They will all rest, just got to remember where they are. I do have tanks here. They'll move in, they're not tanks, it's recon. They're tanks, they'll move down. I think I'm gonna use my tanks, so they're gonna keep their disruption. And I'll use those tanks and they'll use their disruption. So that could be dangerous. Actually, no, I don't need to use those tanks because I've got some more tanks right behind the lines here. So they'll move in. These guys are going to go 1, 2, hold there. 1, 2. Do I want to attack here with 8? 16. It's not 8, it's 16. Not yet. 2, 3, 4. Just moving these guys down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 8th regiment? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I want to wash off this requirement with some artillery. Then I want to throw everything at this, and I've got an 8 ready to go, and a 4 right here ready to go. So that adds 6. Add 6 to a pretty big stack. I've got 11, 12, 13. They didn't move, sorry, so they should remove there. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 36, 44, 45, 46, 47, 55 on 4 is 10 to 1. It's definitely going to be 10 to 1. 10 to 1, 4 is a 2-2. So they're eliminated, and I can advance into the hex. Even with the column shift, it's 2-2. It's for the improved position. So I threw everything at that. And we've got another combat over here. They have got a defense of 8, 7 AR artillery, 9, 10, 11. That's tough. I've got 16, 17. I may as well move them in as well. 16, 10, 13, 19, 27, 28, 29, 37, 37, 37, 41, 41, 41 plus that, 41 plus 7 is 48, plus an aircraft is 50. No, it's just the same as last time, just short of the 5 to 1. So 4 to 1, they get regimental integrity, 4 to 1, and they're in position, so 3 to 1, but I've got to have more armour than them. So they have got 4, 8 armour. I've got 7, 14, 18, 22, 22 armour. That's 2 to 1, so it goes up to 5 to 1 odds in Bocage. 8. 5 to 1, 8 gives me a 1-1 result. Excellent. So they'll remove the company. Oh, actually, yeah, they'll remove the company, and they need to pass a check, which they do, to stand their ground, because they're surrounded by a lot of American battalions. And no D result, so that's okay. They don't die. Okay, well, that's it. Whew. German PM turn. They don't have to attack. They're okay right there. They won't have to attack from this improved position. They won't have to attack from their trenches. I'm getting to the point now where should I move the artillery in? I will actually. Rocket artillery jumps in there just to add 1 extra strength point. This is the point we're at for the Germans. They're sending their artillery into the front lines. Their artillery crews as cannon fodder. Yep, that's what's happening. No attacks. They don't have to attack from here because they're in an improved position, and they're in an improved position here. So no attacks. They don't want to attack anyway, which brings us to the night turn. Okay, Allies. They're going to rest. They're not going to do too much attacking. They have to attack here. These guys will become demoralised, but that's what's going to happen. All right, so let's prepare for the next day. Move the engineers back. 212, 312. Where's 112? They're going for a walk somewhere. They have gone somewhere. I don't know where they are. Maybe they died. Okay, so we'll bring 1-8 up, got 2-8 and 3-8. We'll bring these guys back because otherwise they have to attack. Bring the armour back. Be good to bring some armour down around here now. Yeah, this is a good place for armour. Not that spot here, but this spot here is good for attacking with some armour. So it's a recon unit, not armour. A lot of companies there. Here's the armour. So 4. Where are they? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can make that easily. Put my AT here. 2. Yeah, put them there. There will be an attack taking place here. It should be pretty easy. Bring that armour down there. Move the 60th. 2. Look at that. I can't even pick up that counter because it's so thin. 2, 4, 6. It's also the tweezers as well. They're not great. 2, 4. I'm going to bring 3/14 around. So 2, 4, 3, 5, 9. I'll push through there. Starting to get a bit of a mix of regiments. Just very careful on this final push. 47. So we'll keep 47 together. Okay, so just the one night combat. I don't think I even need that tank, so I might pull them back, and they won't participate, so they'll just rest. Okay, so they've got 3 with only 1 armour. So sending 7 armour, it'll be doubled actually, so 3 to 1 will be fine. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 33, 34, 35 is easily 10 to 1 odds with everything else and the armour. I don't even have to have the armour participating. 10 to 1, 4 is 2 steps, so 1, 2, and 2 retreats, but they can't, so I go in there. The only downside of that is the disruption to all these units that participated. But now, all that stands in their way is artillery batteries. So, yeah, so this is a night turn, a German turn now. Oh no, that's actually some infantry. Okay, so the question is, do we hold here or pull back to the trenches here? I think we hold because make them fight for every ground. Trenches there, so this is okay. This is a weak spot, but it's a decent stack of 4, 5, 6, 7 with the 77th who can bring on their artillery for defensive fire. Yeah, okay. So it's the end of the day. It's now the 25th of June. We roll for weather. It is clear again. I get all my aircraft. We get our ammo back. Just a reminder, the Germans don't exhaust their ammo when they do that defensive fire. They are back in supply. They've got a huge range, 18. 12 for those guys, so I might bring them up again soon. Okay, all the ammo is supplied. Air allocation, yep, everything's ground support, ready to go. Okay. Here we go. We can do a big attack on these 2 stacks here now. So they are in an improved position, which gives them a collar shift. They are out in the open over here, and it might be worth using these disrupted units to attack here while I can. Okay. Improved position 8. 4 armor doubles to 8. Ooh, could be risky. It'd be safer just to hit this really hard at first. They're going to get 20 armor, but I reckon I can surpass that. Put that tank with those guys. I can't actually pick up the counters, but I can move them around with the tweezers. Oh, there's some more armour there. That's good. I want to get another company in here to boost their armour. And if I can get these recon guys, yeah, they can make it easily. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's getting a bit messy, but yeah. I can get another stack in. No, I can't. If I try to squeeze through here, I'll have to move into enemy zone of control. So they'll do that anyway. Now this is interesting. Using AT on the offensive. I'll move in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring up the companies because we can. 315, so I want to boost their integrity. Yep, so they'll get integrity there. These guys don't need to move, so they may as well rest while they can. So I'm getting my hand in the way of the camera. Now I could make a big attack here, but I'm going to surround these guys and attack with everything but my tanks. So 314, 314, 314. Move those guys in. Okay, so we've got 5 8s, 40 steps. No armor involved because they just have huge. I'm pretty sure that was a full strength. Was that full strength or reduced? Well, if it was, well, in any case, only one of these can participate in combat because they're both battalion size. So that's a lot weaker than it looks. 2 battalions here, only one of them can participate. So that was a bad idea. I made a mistake there. German tactical error. Happy with everything else. So let's start here. We have 40 on, and they need to decide. Well, they're going to use the big infantry, the big strength. If there were tanks attacking, that might be good, but there's not. So 40 on 6, yeah, actually 12. 40 on 12 is 3 to 1. Let's bring the artillery. 40. So if I can get up to 4 more, such as by using this 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So 44. No, need more than 4. No, 44, 48. So 44. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They can make it. 48 is 4 to 1. Integrity, 5 to 1. Whereas they don't have integrity. 5 to 1, no armor in blockage. 5 to 1, 7 is, it's a 1D result. So they have to retreat. They are disrupted, but not my armor under there. That's a lot of units to be disrupted. I think that was all of them. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I need to wash off this attack as well with that artillery. All right. I need to wash off that attack with that artillery. Now we can attack here. So I've got, what's their defense? 9 and 10 armor, which is doubled. No, it's not doubled, sorry. Yeah, their armor is doubled. Okay, so bringing 11, 19, 20, 21, 22, 32, 43 to 9. Yep, no defensive artillery. So 43 to 9 is plus 43, 45. Gives me 5 to 1 odds. I can't get another 9, I don't think. So 5 to 1, 6 to 1 with integrity. My armor, their armor is 6 to 1, so 10. 7, 8, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25, which is 2. So 6 to 1, 7 to 1, 8 to 1. They've got an improved position, so 7 to 1 in blockage, 4. 7 to 1, 4 is a 2-2 result. So that's good. 1, what are they going to lose? AT guns? Yeah, I think they have to. 2. And then a retreat of 2. Oh. They're going to lose a step going through here. And they can retreat to here. So they're down to a company. And the Americans advance. Okay, nice combat here. Looking at a stack of 1, 2, 3, 7 with artillery defense, 7, 8, 9. So 9 versus 10, 18, 26, 34. I have armor, a good armor stack here of 14, which is greater than but not double. So I'm losing track of my numbers. They've got 9. What do I have again? 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18, 24, 26, 34, 34, 34 on 9. I need another 3. So I'll throw in aircraft and any of these artillery pieces that can shoot that range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope. Surely one of these can. 10. It's going to be 5 to 1 with regimental integrity. 6 to 1 with armour. 7 to 1. And they're out in the open. So 7 to 1 blockage. 7 to 1, 9 is a 1-1 result. So they take 1 step loss, which will be the company. And they're going to have to make a stand, otherwise they die. They fail, so they have to retreat. And they'll turn that into a company. Okay, so not many Germans left now. And that's it for combat. So these guys have to get out of there. German turn. I know these guys are in improved positions, but they can't let this company defend, can't let this company defend. I think it's time to give it that improved position and come back to the trenches. We're just trying to buy time. That's all the Germans need. We need more time. Noticing my mistake here, I will pull these guys out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. That's okay. I can have an AT guns, a battalion with, I'm pretty sure with artillery, because artillery doesn't count against stacking. So now what do I do with these guys? Leave them there as fodder, or give them some support, or pull them back into the trenches? Okay, we'll do that. And this company will join them. All right, so these guys are sacrificing themselves. Do I want to do that? I think they're important. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have a big stack in the trenches here. And we'll pull this headquarters back to just behind the lines. Yep, okay. That's the end of the German first turn. Yep. Second turn on 25th. There's not much less. This is now fighting in the cities, in Cherbourg. All right. Let's start to, this is a big stack now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in trenches, that's 20. Yeah. Stack of 20 strength here. In trenches, so that's in bocage too. So that's going to be hard to deal with. And we have 3 coastal guns here. I think we have to figure out this company first. Where'd my armour all go? There's armour. We'll bring them around. Everyone will start to move in. This is an important unit, so they'll move in a bit closer. They'll bring some companies with them. Bring my AT battalion. I can't even grab them. Okay, so what have we got here? 6, 7, 8. Let's attack here. In a trench, so 16. But the AT isn't great, so I'm sending everything in. They'll rest, they'll rest, they'll rest, they'll rest. I need to bring these guns up. They're out of range now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add a battery 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can bring that right up to the edge of Cherbourg. Add a battery 2. These guys are pretty got short range as well. 1, 2, 3. I should be able to reach everything from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I've got Americans fighting for space, trying to have a go. Yep, nothing happening out here. So, combat here, it's going to be 10 to 1, all but guaranteed. 5, yep. So that's a dead company, and they'll advance. And we've got combat here. We're going to use an artillery to wash off. Actually, we can use an aircraft to wash off that attack. And we can focus our efforts on this, which, as I said, is 7AR. So it's, they've got supporting artillery as well. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 9, 18, 27, 30, 36. I need 4 more, and I can get 36. I need more than 4, don't I? 36. 8 more. So 4 from them, and we'll put them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, they can't make it. Put them, and we'll send in another aircraft to give me, what I say, 5-1 odds. Now they have integrity, I have integrity, but I have a lot more armour, I'm sure. So looking at 5-1, 8 armour, I've got 7, 14, 21, 28. 28, so that's 3-1, so 5 goes up to 8-1 odds. 8-1, 11 is a 2-2. So we don't need that artillery. That's 1. And they'll have to take a step loss. 2. And now I think they have to take a morale check, which they pass to take another step loss to stop them retreating again. Otherwise it's just another step loss. So they hold onto the trenches, but just a company and their headquarters remaining. And that's it, no more combat. But the Germans hold on for another day. It's now, oh no, sorry, PM turn. Did I miss a turn? No, I think that was PM turn. I've just been using a lot of artillery. Americans, okay, so now we can get a strike on these guys. Let's see, we send in the 12th? Yep, we'll send in the 12th Regiment to do the job. Hitting the last of these batteries, coastal batteries. It's interesting. I mean, we just can't get through this defensive line. Oh, we probably could actually. Let's give it a go. Yeah, we've got some armour. Oh, it's doubled, so that's 12. Okay. Move those guys in. Send the engineers just to hold the trenches. Bring our tanks around to, yep, they can make it. 314, like that. Yeah, geez, we're really throwing everything at the Germans now. So these guys are both going to take the batteries. This is a pretty big stack, so I want to finish the batteries off first. It's 10, 20. So I'm not going to attack them just yet, just going to wash off the requirement. And we've got some artillery there. Nothing really I can do. It's a bit risky at the moment to do much else. They're not moving, so they will rest and recover. Batteries aren't moving, so they can fire next turn. I'm moving all these units as I just try and do anything. You can see it's just horrible. All right, I may as well bring some armour in. Okay, so artillery to wash off this attack. Let's just say that, where is it? They're out of ammo. Then I've got defensive 3 in Bocage. And I have got 3, 11, 12, 20. So that's 5-1. 3-20. Might as well throw that in. 24, 24, 25, 26. Throw in some more. 26. And an aircraft, 27, 28. So that's 9-1. Integrity, 10-1. It's pretty much guaranteed, but I need 3 hits. A 6 is going to do 1 hit and 2 retreats. Now, I don't think coastal batteries can retreat, so I'm pretty sure they'll be eliminated. And I can advance. Yeah, coastal batteries can't retreat. I'm not going to check the rules, but I'm pretty sure that'd be it. All right, what else we got going on? This big, we're going to spend some artillery to wash that off. And I guess it has to be one of these guys. Hold on a sec. What have I got? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He can't reach. So he's got to wash that off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And he's got to be spent to wash off the other requirement for down here. So he's being spent here, he's being spent there, which gives me 2 attacks here. This one is just a strength of 3. It's guaranteed 10 to 1. It's how many hits I do. 10 is just 1 hit. So the company dies. And I think the headquarters can retreat. It's going to retreat 2 spaces, but I think they can retreat through friendly. I think friendly units negate the retreat cost. Just double check that. Okay, retreats. Each hex you lose 1 step. Each enemy controlled hex. It's unclear. If the enemy is forced into retreat into a friendly occupied hex, no. No, okay, so friendly units don't negate. That's interesting. So I think the headquarters are gone. It's a brutal rule. All right, last combat here. They've got 6, I've got 5, 8, 40, 41, 42 on 6, 7, 8. 6 on 8. 40 on 8, sorry, is 5 to 1. No, it's 12. 40 on 12 is 3 to 1. I have 14 armor. They have 6. That's 3 to 1, 4 to 1, 5 to 1. Integrity 6 to 1. 6 to 1, 6 gives me a 1 retreat D result. They're going to roll from a rail to try and get a step loss. They fail, have to retreat and take a step loss anyway. And all my units receive a D. But now I've got them out in the open. They've been kicked out of the trenches. But it's now the German turn. And that's a good defensive position there. We'll pull the HQ back. Okay, we'll put the headquarters into there. They're going to be attacked next. That's some artillery just out in the open. These guys will go 1, 2, 3, half their movement to disengage, and cross the river 4, 5. In fact, there's no point having them both there together. 6. And the artillery here is basically cannon fodder to slow down the Americans. So how's that for a ring of defences? But it's now the night turn. And do the Americans want to attack? Yes, they do. They want to attack this artillery because it's got a strength of 2, so it's easy picking. I'll just send in 2 battalions, so it'll be I don't really have. Oh, so these guys, if they don't, no, they can't fire at night anyway. At least they can they? I've forgotten. 2, so it'll be 16, 8 to 1 in the city. 8 to 1. That's pretty good odds. I'll just do that. There's not much other movement. I'll move my tanks up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to there. These guys are all going to be okay. May as well move some of these units up and around to prepare for the final assault. Right, so it's 8 to 1. 8 to 1, 8 is 1 hit and 1 retreat. So the artillery will pull back to there. And they will, where was it? Yep. They will advance, which puts the Germans in a difficult position because they're not in entrenchments. They either attack or withdraw. And okay, we've got to wash this off with this artillery over here. Hold on. Yep. So they are out of ammo, but I'm about to replenish the ammo, so I won't worry about it. Any of those 2 guns would have worked. Okay, German turn. I guess I could counterattack. Yeah, I don't know how to, what else to do here? Could move my armour up to there and counterattack. Leave my engineers alone. That'd give me armour superiority. Yeah, no, it wouldn't because they're tripled because of... I think I just have to... 6, it'd be 1 to 1 in a city, which is just the worst odds. Or I give ground. Let's see what a 1 to 1 attack does. Who have I got? 7th artillery, so I can add 7. The Americans can also just add their defensive artillery as well. I'm pretty sure a 1 to 1 is going to make me retreat, possibly even lose units. So we're going to really pull back into this final position. The guns aren't going to be available. So they've moved. Add a battery for 2 turns. Add a battery for 2 turns. That's tough. Once the Americans get in the city, I either pull back or attack them. And I don't want to attack them. So that's the end of the day. Okay, it's now 26th of June. Roll for weather. Clear weather again. Everything goes to ground support. We have ammunition again. So all the guns are ready. You're ready. They're okay. And all right, all the coastal guns are gone. The Americans just need to capture that area, that specific hex 9. Okay. Having said that, it's getting really late here, so I'm going to stop here and continue tomorrow. So one little, the Germans have 6 hexes under their control. They're tough, but a couple of weak hexes, 2 or 3 really strong hexes left. That's all that's left in the siege of Cherbourg. Thanks again, everyone.